What's the single most important thing in the entire world of crypto? Is it Bitcoin? Maybe some fancy new NFT project? Nope, it's none of those. It's something much simpler, yet infinitely more powerful. It's your private key. Today, diving deep into what a private key is and why protecting it is the #1 rule of crypto. So, let's start with a simple analogy. Think of your bank account. To access your money, you might use a debit card and a PIN. In the crypto world, your public key, or wallet address, is like your bank account number. You can share it with anyone who wants to send you money. It's public information. Your private key, however, is like the combination of your debit card, your PIN, your signature, and the physical key to the bank vault, all rolled into one. It is the ultimate secret code that proves you are the owner of the funds in that wallet and gives you the sole authority to access and spend them. A private key is a long, complex string of alphanumeric characters, usually 256 bits long. It's generated cryptographically when you create a new crypto wallet. It looks like a random jumble of letters and numbers, and honestly, that's exactly what it is, cryptographically secure. Randomly generated secret. This randomness is what makes it nearly impossible for anyone to guess. To put it in perspective, the number of possible private keys is larger than the number of atoms in the known universe. So, the chances of someone randomly guessing your private key are practically zero. Now, you might be thinking, if it's just a string of text, where is it stored? Great question. When you create a wallet, whether it's a software wallet on your computer or phone, or a hardware wallet, which is a physical device, the main purpose of that wallet is to securely store and manage your private keys. The crypto itself isn't stored in the wallet. It's always on the blockchain. The wallet just holds the keys that let you control the crypto associated with your address. This brings us to the most crucial point, something I'll repeat over and over again. Your private key grants complete and total control over your cryptocurrency. If someone gets your private key, they can access your wallet from anywhere in the world and transfer all your assets to their own address. Once that transaction is confirmed on the blockchain, it's irreversible. There's no bank to call, no fraud department to file a report with, and no way to get your crypto back. This is why you often hear the phrase in the crypto community. Not your keys, not your coins. If you're using a platform where you don't control the private keys, like many centralized exchanges, you're essentially trusting them to hold your assets for you. While many are reputable, history has shown us that this carries its own risks. Because these long strings of characters are incredibly difficult for humans to remember or write down without making a mistake, we have something called a seed phrase, or recovery phrase. This is usually a list of 12 to 24 common English words, like apple, river, journey, tuna. This seed phrase is a more user-friendly representation of your private key. If you ever lose your device, your wallet software gets deleted, or your hardware wallet breaks, you can use this seed phrase to restore your wallet and regain access to all your funds on a new device. Therefore, protecting your seed phrase is just as critical as protecting the private key itself. Never, ever, under any circumstances, should you store it digitally. Don't take a screenshot of it. Don't save it in a text file on your computer. Don't email it to yourself. And certainly, don't store it in a cloud service like Google Drive or Dropbox. Hackers are constantly scanning for these files. The safest way to store your seed phrase is offline. Write it down on a piece of paper, or better yet, on something more durable like a metal plate, and store it in a secure location, like a safe. Some people even split their seed phrase into multiple parts and store them in different locations. Let's recap the golden rules. First, your private key is the master key to your crypto. It gives anyone who has it full control. Second, never share your private key or your seed phrase with anyone. No legitimate company, support team, or developer will ever ask you for it. Anyone who does is trying to scam you. Third, store it offline and in a secure place. Treat it like it's worth the entire value of your crypto portfolio, because it is. Understanding the role of the private key is fundamental to being your own bank, which is one of the core principles of cryptocurrency. It puts the power and responsibility squarely in your hands. It can be a bit daunting at first, but with the right precautions, it's the most secure way to manage your digital assets. Stay vigilant, stay safe, and always protect your keys. Thanks for tuning in for day 10 of our crypto journey. If you found this explanation helpful and want to keep learning the essentials of cryptocurrency, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We've got a lot more to cover. Drop any questions you have in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. See you in the next video.